We've got a US East matchup for two players who aren't from US East. Look at that 100 ping each. The most fair server imaginable. Absolutely perfect for Oscillon versus LionBlaze. Now LionBlaze has the 1v1 ranked grind advantage. He's been putting in a lot more time in the game mode. Oscillon has experience on his side. Let's see how the EU-NA matchup works out. I can't believe how fair this ping is. This is unreal. The most insane fair ping matchup I've ever seen was Bluey versus Realize, which turned out being, I think, 154 each on US West from Japan and Europe, respectively. That was insane. And something else that's insane is this little flick from LionBlaze. Notice that he's setting that one up with a reverse air roll, not a forward air roll like people do conventionally, which I think might be even better than doing a forward air roll, because you don't need to slow down that momentum you've built up in that direction. You actually just add to it with the dodge. So really smart there by LionBlaze. 1-0. I think he certainly has this slight edge in terms of mechanics here, but Oscillon's 1v1 IQ is definitely one of the best that we've ever seen in the history of 1v1. So this could be a really good matchup between these two. RL SPF, thanks to the Twitch Prime sub.
How to name a YouTube video forehead.
Ezio is Scrub struggling with his YouTube videos. Names. Appreciate the 18-month tier 1, man. I'm going to have to go take a look at Scrub's YouTube video names now that you've said that. And also thank you to Trinidad Maniac for the Twitch Prime. LionBlaze failing the same shot that he actually pulled off successfully earlier on, but he did it at a greater range this time, so harder to execute, of course. Hey, thanks for gifting a sub as well to Sko Plays. That's from Sparrowhawk. Welcome to stream, Sko. Thank you, Sparrowhawk. And Splasher, thank you for the brand new Prime as well. Oscillon landing on the corner boost for the steal. LionBlaze extremely passive. You can't be that defensive when your opponent's knocking on your door. Oscillon with so much time and space to pick his spot. And for somebody who doesn't tend to overextend very much, that's going to be a super easy goal to score. Oscillon really knows his limits, when to go back, when to continue attacking. 3-1. Looking comfortable so far for Oscillon after LionBlaze opening goal, which was a stunner. Well, it doesn't count for any more than these simple goals. Oscillon scoring air roll shot from Oscillon. Actually forces a save towards the near post for LionBlaze. That's going to allow Oscillon to continue attacking. This time he clears it across the goal and he'll take possession. He wanted to do that on the first touch. Whenever you can get the ball across, you very often can't take the possession as a defender if you beat the attacker to your boost in the corner.
Wanted to say thanks for all the years of amazing content. Moi.
Spartan Killer, thanks so much for the kind words, man. And you're most welcome. Cheers for the 250 bits. 300 from Squid Squad.
I will do my best
Squad
YouTube impression. Nice. Nice. Nice.
I've not actually had a chance to catch any of Scrub Killer's YouTube videos yet, which by the way, if you don't already know, Scrub Killer does now have a YouTube channel. I know many of you guys have seen his own matchups on my channel, and you've been watching and waiting for him to make a channel of his own. Well, now he's got one. I think he's only got like 3 or 4 videos up at the moment, but there's going to be plenty more of those to come. Oh, no way! The bait and switch from LionBlaze. He nearly owned goals, but actually draws Oscillon in and then saves the ball. Didn't get a counter-attack going fast enough, but that would have been quite funny if he'd scored here. Certainly didn't mean to do that. Nice bump by LionBlaze. Oscillon landing awkwardly, but does well. Composure on the goal line. Now LionBlaze from the same position Oscillon scored earlier in the game. Tries the mind game, doesn't. Pull it off. Oscillon, turns out, is a ball chaser. And of course, ball chasing was the correct play in that position. Oscillon brings it back. Shadow at the near post. Little jump over the demo attempt. These are all points for Oscillon, at least from a fan perspective. Look at him using ball cam there to keep an eye on LionBlaze. Oh my goodness. That is really smart by Oscillon. He knew if he turned off ball cam there, he would have been blinded by the ball, so he left it on, and that allowed him to see round the ball at what LionBlaze was doing. He knew he had time to set up the air dribble bump, and the whole time, even though he had ball cam on there, he still had perfect control. Really impressive stuff. Utilization of ball cam for vision, the opposite way that we're used to seeing it being used. Another ball chase from Oscillon. LionBlaze sent back into his corner. I'm Kuru, thanks for the 8 months. Oh, nice rebound there by Oscillon. as LionBlaze gets more success with the same strategy that he's been trying all game. Very difficult to save. Oscillon says great pass. What a read. B Coolio, thanks for the Prime sub. Also Marcus4445, thanks for the Prime. And also Dub, thanks for getting the sub to Tefik. Welcome Tefik. Dave vs the World, thanks for 6 months Prime. And I think that's everybody. If I forgot you then, it's nothing personal. Please just let me know in chat. I'll shout you out, but I think we're all good for now. Kickoff goal for LionBlaze makes this a 2-goal game. Another kickoff goal for LionBlaze makes it a 1-goal game. And now that own goal for Oscillon is looking a lot more meaningful. 1 minute and 28 left. LionBlaze back within 1. Showing a lot more comeback potential these days. That's 3 kickoff goals in a row. Well, that's one way to throw a 4-goal lead. Oscillon getting crushed here. He's just way too side on. If he wants to go for a hooking style kickoff, he needs to get goal side of the ball. He really only has himself to blame for those kickoff goals. He's got a chance to get the lead back. Goes for it and doesn't pull it off. Pre-flip for LionBlaze into position, and he hasn't done enough. Well saved by Oscillon. On the counter again. No boost to his name. Wanting a bump on the back wall. This is risky, and Oscillon just parked up next to LionBlaze. Couldn't do too much. He was being driven into. Still tied up. Oscillon looking a bit frustrated though. He really wants that lead back. I feel like he deserves it after conceding 3 kickoff goals in a row, although really those are entirely his fault. Maybe you can get 1 and just call it bad luck, but 3. LionBlaze open net miss on the counter attack. Not able to punish Oscillon for being out of position. Now Oscillon with a bump is going to retake possession. Needs to be careful here not to get demoed on the back wall, and he is. Watching and waiting for LionBlaze to leave. LionBlaze making awkward touches on the ball as he leaves the half. In fact, he doesn't leave the half, he just comes back in. But he might have to leave the half now, but not before. Another awkward hit on it. That's just wasting time, making things difficult for Oscillon. Oscillon with some spacing. Backs up LionBlaze, but good reaction by our US West player. A dunk from Oscillon. He's already reversing into position, and he accepts overtime. I wonder if that's a good idea with how bad kickoffs have been going for him. Let's see how this one fares. That does actually end up being more of a fair one, actually. And Oscillon retakes possession. Dodges a demo. Is that too much for LionBlaze? Yes, it is. And Oscillon takes game 1 after throwing away a 4-goal lead. All he had to do was a little sidestep in the back corner, and LionBlaze is not in defense for the long shot. 1-0. Yeah, I've got to save this replay, don't I? Because it's game 1. Always save game 1 and send it to my editor.
Hey, what's up, my FairJame caster? It's lucky number 7. 7 months, that is. GG.
Sir GG Dragon, GG dude. And thanks for 7 months. Yeah, not much up. How about yourself? Just doing some ones casting, no surprise there. The Raging Mule, thanks for the 14 months. You're welcome. All the scripts are, of course, they're written with love and affection, and a lot of time goes into them. LionBlaze, clean bump on the back wall. He's actually done it a bit too early. The ball's not in front of the net when he arrives. Hey, Boy Legend, how you doing, man? Boy Scam, cheers for the 16-month tier 1. Welcome back, buddy. And LionBlaze takes the lead game 1. This is the exact same thing that happened in the last game, if I'm not mistaken. It was LionBlaze opening the scoring. And Oscillon scored 5 goals unanswered before LionBlaze started to respond with kickoffs. Oscillon just conceding his back corner boost. He wants to make sure that the ball is in a safe location. And a mind game from Oscillon. Oh, that's just genius as he comes down the line. He fakes a wall shot to back up LionBlaze, and then LionBlaze finds himself in no man's land. So far away from the ball to challenge, but also not close enough from the goal, to get the save. Oscillon with the smart plays yet again. LionBlaze brings it down after the kickoff. Early flick, but Oscillon off the underside of the goal. There's the power slide in the landing as well to guarantee the shot. Will beat LionBlaze to the net. What a save. He just had an idea of when LionBlaze would be shooting, and he timed his save to perfection. Hey, Puff and Muffin, thanks for the gifted sub to Tryhouse. Welcome to the stream, Tryhouse. Remember to thank Puff and Muffin there. Backflip save from Oscillon. He's losing some kickoffs just like he did last game, but at least now he's getting saves on them. As he bullies LionBlaze over the line twice in a row. And Oscillon's car is just too strong. LionBlaze had a decent hitbox here, but no momentum. Oscillon just forces it right through him. Hey, Solotug, cheers for the that $20 donation, £16.22. Thanks for the $20 prize pool donation. Oh dear, LionBlaze way off target on the open net. Now Oscillon's starting to run away with this. He's got all the time in the world, goes for the mind game just for fun. And that is 4-1 on the score. It's such a similar game to the last one that we just saw. Really strangely so. Because not only did we have the same scoreline last game, but we had the same order of goals occurring. If Oscillon scores another one, that will continue to be the case. Brilliant save in the near post. LionBlaze was trying to get some revenge for that mind game. Hardly any time gone by. LionBlaze does get a goal back though, so we're not going to follow the same script as the last game. Near post bump, and the difference between this one and the first one that LionBlaze tried this game is that the ball arrived in the middle on time, so he could actually score it before Oscillon recovers. Oscillon, the rare kickoff win to play with. Early flick. Will always flick early if he's not positive that the opponent is not going to challenge him. LionBlaze, very sneaky with the demos, as always. Knows his positions that he can get those in. Oscillon, goal line save. Starts off inside the net, but LionBlaze again with the demo. Oh, you're kidding me. He's missed that. LionBlaze, you can't be missing these open nets. That is criminal. He could have even taken an extra touch there. There was no rush. I don't know why he went about that with so much urgency. Oscillon was not even respawned when he pulled the trigger on the shot. Now he has to just watch as the ball rolls back into Oscillon's corner. Oscillon already had success with the air dribble bumps. This one, not so much. The recoveries off the top of the goal continue to be useful for him. 20 boosts in a dream now for Oscillon. He's got a good position though. Sides. Flipping into the ball would have been too risky. Is this a new camera? No, it's the same one. It's just it's working. it's working today. Because I tested it before I started streaming. I was like, oh yeah, it's nice. It's on. I don't need to restart or anything like that. Nice touch by Oscillon. Second one, not so much, but the first touch there. Get possession under control while he was grabbing boost. LionBlaze manipulates a 50 in his favor, and he's back within one. Similar sort of story to the first game. With LionBlaze just, clawing his way back. Of course, last game was thanks to kickoffs. This time, he's had some quality plays.
Have a great stream, boy, man.
Alright, Dub, take care, man.
Stream later tonight?
No, there will be no late night stream tonight. This is the only stream for tonight. Look out for the mind game. He actually doesn't go for it because he realized LionBlaze was coming in. And that's a smart line of attack for LionBlaze, even though he got scored on. After losing the race to the boost in the back corner, or having to jump rather onto the boost in the back corner, he did flip into the ball, which is smart. Unfortunately for him, Oscillon moved it. It's at that other level, like he was earlier. Great use of the wall there from Oscillon. He's had some nice positioning as he rotates back to his near post. Not too close that he has any danger of falling out of position. But that's a good turn though by LionBlaze. Back within one again. And he knew Oscillon was pressuring him, so the first touch here is crucial. Look at that tight turn from Lion as he beats Oscillon to the ball. No matter me, thanks to the 6 months prime, I'll try my best to do that. Pre-flip from Oscillon just to get into position. LionBlaze will beat him to the next boost, and Oscillon just gives him the field to dribble with. Where's LionBlaze going to go now? Slight crossover coming in, and actually, I think Oscillon's own goal is going to bounce in. That's a bit unfortunate because it may have been going off target. Let's take another look. That is, it's probably bouncing in off the post, I would say, on the right-hand side, even if Oscillon doesn't touch it. But that's the danger. You can't really back off all the way against LionBlaze. He's too good at ball carrying. Oscillon learning that the hard way. Decent save. He's landed clean. LionBlaze still has some space to play with. The low 50-50 goes in his favor again. Oscillon has no boost to get back with, and LionBlaze puts in the open net. He's had a couple of things that have been going well for him this series. Low 50-50s. That would be one of them. Demos as well. Been very sneaky with those. kickoffs, of course, but Oscillon still in with a shot here. Got a very good position to play with. Actually running a bit too far wide though, I think, than he initially planned. And now when he tries to start again in his own half, he's going to be seeing much earlier resistance from LionBlaze. Oscillon, early flick into position. Just trying to get a boost steal perhaps. LionBlaze is all over it. And now it's just 30 seconds left for Oscillon to come back with. LionBlaze keeping the ball close. Just wants Clock to win himself the game here. More bumps on the back wall being attempted. Oh, Oscillon does get the demo. LionBlaze thought he could just run away, but he lands too close and says goodbye to his lead. Yeah, there was really nowhere for him to go. If he doesn't turn, Oscillon's going to chase him up the wall and score anyway. If he does turn, he's doomed. LionBlaze caught between a rock and a hard place there. Both players boost start, but LionBlaze lands on the boost. Oscillon tags him as he takes off. It's important that he did because LionBlaze had a shot lined up. He's got another one here. It's a boomer of a flick, but it's into the bar. Oscillon jumps, and he jumps again. LionBlaze can't quite reach the rebound. Overtime in game 2. Oscillon took game 1 by a goal, and he repeat the process. LionBlaze starting off with a giveaway of possession, but somewhat necessary because the ball wasn't headed in a safe direction. 12 seconds in. Oscillon low 50-50. Now he's looking for a dunk. Just a mind game. Faking a challenge. Trying to draw LionBlaze in here and out of position so he can counter-attack easily. But it's another bump on the back wall for LionBlaze. That sets up the open net. And the physical play has been in his favor this game. After we saw an air dribble bump from Oscillon in the first game, we thought maybe he would have the edge. But LionBlaze gets it by 1 goal. Very close stuff. Who are these guys? Who are Oscillon and LionBlaze, really? They both played on my stream hundreds of times. Oh, Oscillon's asking for Manfield Night, okay. Well, I will never say no to a Manfield Night. There it is. Asset, thanks for the Prime sub. Also, Lunk Skull Wonker. Thanks for the Prime. Welcome to the stream, buddy. So, LionBlaze versus Oscillon continues on a different map. Oscillon takes the orange team as well. What is this car called, by the way? I should really know that, but I don't, because I'm stupid. Somebody help me out here. Another kickoff goes in for LionBlaze. Never mind! Of course Oscillon saves that. What a save. Off the post. And that's a pretty good start for him. Kickoffs continue to be a problem for him. And so does LionBlaze with the demos. Really, such a difficult player to see coming. You think you're safe, but you're really not. The Mudcat, that's the one. Yeah, I did know that, but really bad with names. Cars, real life names, any names really, I just forget them all. Oscillon running almost to the ceiling just to make sure that he's safe from potential demos. He didn't have too much of an angle to play with after the fact. Oh dear, LionBlaze. Just letting this one go by him ever so slightly, and now he gets his boost stolen. Don't know if that was intentional or a controller disconnect, but play on we do, and Oscillon pinches it in off the floor. That's how you punish a giveaway of possession. Really a lot of power on that ball. I mean, it touched LionBlaze on the way in, so we don't know the true power of the shot, but it was fired pretty quickly from Oscillon. LionBlaze says controller disconnect on stream. Oh, that's right, LionBlaze is streaming this, so you want to catch his perspective. What's his, what is it called again? What's LionBlaze Twitch called again? Is it LionBlaze RL? Or is it just LionBlaze? Somebody help me out here. What's his Twitch? Definitely go give him a follow if you haven't already. Streams quite a lot, and definitely one of the players who does more 1v1 on stream, which I know you guys love. LionBlaze246, that's the one. So it's twitch.tv/LionBlaze246. He will be streaming his perspective right now, hopefully without music, so it won't get muted. Wow. Oscillon with a double wow. He just can't get away. He can't escape LionBlaze. Every time that they're in this position, LionBlaze finds him. He always gets the bump.
Good luck, boys.
Cheers, Night Swim Radio. Yeah, the 1v1 YouTube tournament starts on the 10th of October. That'll be the North American one. Then the European one will commence immediately after the North American one is done, and then the World Finals commences straight after that. Whoa! Viking, thanks for another $20 to the prize pool, so we're almost at 50 now. That'll probably be like 43, 44, don't know exactly. I'll calculate it again after, because we're mixing up some currencies here. LionBlaze looking strong. You know, remember, he was the one on the comeback, albeit kickoff goal comeback. He was still the one on the comeback in game 1, so quite a lot of momentum on his side right now, and that'll be a little bit more as he just mind games the reset and lets the ball do the work for him. It bounces in. Oscillon wasn't in position to read it. He tried to connect with it even slightly with the side flip. Just wasn't meant to be. When does our LCS start? It's tomorrow. The NA RLCS, I believe, will be tomorrow. EU on Sunday. LionBlaze looking like a new player here. Oscillon backed up in a corner. Not seen too much of that at the start of these games. It's usually been Oscillon with the leads. Very clean landing there by LionBlaze. Making sure to hold power slide throughout. Oscillon air dribble to the top corner. And whereas most people would get a reset here and change direction, Oscillon just kept on going. Look at that, you know. It might look like he's just spinning for style, but really he's just trying to get as much power in that direction as he can. And he knows if he stops air rolling, then he might lose some power on the touch, because you're going to take more recoil from an air dribble or from a ball in the air if you're not actually air rolling in some direction, but especially into the ball. Yeah, after all that hard work, he's lost it. With that easy whiff on the kickoff, LionBlaze putting him under more pressure. Side flip from Oscillon, but is it misguided? Not this time, as LionBlaze has missed. Now Oscillon has a huge advantage here. He's overshot it. That gives LionBlaze another chance to come back in. LionBlaze has probably been saving up a bit of boost here. There it is, 32. So although Oscillon might think he's completely starved, that is not the case. Still a good shot though from Oscillon. LionBlaze might not have been boost starved, but he was out of position. He tried to reverse back into the goal, but didn't have the time. Good play under pressure by Oscillon. Hey Cosmo, thanks for the 2-month prime. Also Valitri. Valitri, sorry. Is it Valitri? Thanks for the 4-month prime. Not too shabby for a peasant YouTube viewer. That's pretty decent. Yeah, 4 times. You remember to come back with the prime sub. Appreciate that. And everybody as well who does swing by from YouTube to my Twitch just to drop off a prime. Even if that's all you do, it does help out a lot. And yeah, shout out to all the lurkers, you know. It's always lurker. Press 1 if you're a lurker in chat. Actually, that wouldn't work then. Lurkers don't type. Probably like watching with no account. They can't even press 1. Yeah, you guys are all liars. If you're lurkers, you wouldn't be typing 1 right now. Type 2 if you have a keyboard. Let's see how many people are on PC. LionBlaze getting some revenge for the air dribble Oscillon sent his way earlier. He didn't have to change the direction too much here to get past Oscillon. Oscillon flying off the wall with a very, very poor takeoff. Phones have keyboards. Is it called a keyboard? I thought it was a keypad. But sorry if I'm wrong on that one. Yeah, I'm a boomer. I'm too old to keep up with the, what do you call them, the Zoomers these days. Is that what they're called if they're, you know, the Fortnite generation? I think they're called Zoomers or Doomers. What is the difference? Somebody explain it to me. I don't know because I'm a boomer. I don't know any of this.
Thanks for your content, Rocket League.
Good catch on the back wall by LionBlaze. Just wants a 50-50 here, but Oscillon's not going to give it to him. And he's going to punish him for expecting one. You can't just keep dodging into the ball. Generation X. So wait, Generation X are the Doomers and my 53. I'm not actually a boomer, guys. Come on. Alright, boomers are like Generation. Are they Generation X or W? Which one is it? Which one are boomers? I know what I actually am, guys. Come on. I'm just making a joke about me being old, okay? Generation X is post-boomer. So boomers are Generation W, and then what are Generation X then? What variation of boomer are Generation X? Oscillon just getting goal side here, but LionBlaze snipes him again, and Oscillon is starting to get frustrated here. He's spamming the wows, as that's I think the 3rd time this game that he's just been demolished and has to watch LionBlaze score. LionBlaze bringing the heat. I like that. Well played. That's another kickoff goal goes in for Oscillon. He's showing his rust right now on the kickoffs, Oscillon. If nothing else, like, LionBlaze is getting so many big wins. Look at that. Just getting goal side more than Oscillon is. And if they're both going the same way, if they're both trying to push the ball in the same direction, whoever's like committed more to that direction is going to get the kickoff win. LionBlaze every time. More commitment. Double jump. Save for LionBlaze. Not much of a clear there. I think the dodge was the only way he could have got distance on this. Or at least sufficient distance to take Oscillon out of the game. But the double jump is what he went for. It wasn't the right option. Meteray Matt, thanks to the 2-month prime, also 5-month prime from Time Walk. Welcome back. Yeah, you're very welcome for the Rocket League content. We'll try and keep it up. Another double jump commitment from LionBlaze. He might be conceding again here. Not immediately. Oh, that's so close for Oscillon. He's going to be furious about that one. He just had to watch his boost get taken away from him, and that also takes away any chance he had of coming back and winning this game. LionBlaze playing very solid at the moment. He has not been at all, you know, shaken or put off by Oscillon's strong leads that he was able to build for himself in Game 1 and Game 2. And now that we're into Game 3, it's actually LionBlaze who's putting together goals after goals. And Oscillon has to respond. We've got best of 5, of course, so last chance for Oscillon. Animal Noise, thanks to the 2-month Tier 1. You can't wait for RLCS, well, you don't have to wait much longer. It's on tomorrow, I believe. So yeah, you're going to be happy about that. That is the worst kickoff yet for Oscillon. It's just gone straight in. So watching it again on the replay, it'll be the same as always. Oscillon arriving late and side onto the ball, and LionBlaze faster, straight down the middle, better hitbox. Of course it's going to go in. You know, some people will just call this lucky and say that Oscillon deserved closer games or deserved to win because he's just conceding kickoff goals everywhere. But the reality of it is, LionBlaze is just getting way too good of a hitbox. He's been working on his kickoff a lot recently, I can tell you that for a fact. He was chatting to me about it. He's wondering what he could do better, and you know, my only comment to him is to do more hook kickoffs, because I always see him trying to push it every time. And yeah, push kickoffs can win you possession, but if you want to get goals, I think the hook is usually the way to go. Oh, that's a great save by LionBlaze, and comes away with the ball as well. Oscillon going to be down 3-0 here, and although he started off this series dominant fashion, he is looking down and out of it right now. He doesn't know where to go. Some of the things he was doing earlier are now, that was working earlier rather, not working anymore, and doesn't know where to turn after the fact. So look, credit to LionBlaze, he is looking solid, showing everybody how to utilize demo plays in ones against someone who's usually paying very close attention to where you're coming from. It's all about getting in the blind spots. Oscillon has LionBlaze in his sight this time, and he'll return a bump, and I could see some venom in that one. He's probably trying to get LionBlaze back for all the demo goals he got last game. LionBlaze with another strong kickoff. It's kind of floated down though. Oscillon's thinking about an in-out save, and he gets it. Well done. Had to hold on to his jump key in the initial takeoff there to make sure that he would get down low enough before dodging. That was actually a save on LionBlaze, who was trying to counter him in that play. Another good save by Oscillon. Fortunately, he's not able to turn over the possession at all. LionBlaze is going to continue attacking, waste more and more time off the clock. And at any moment, you never know, LionBlaze might sneak in a demo. Oscillon, open net, on target, back within one. LionBlaze overextends. What car is Oscillon using? I've been told it's a Mudcat, and I believe my chat, because everybody was saying Mudcat at the same time, unless it's a very coordinated troll. Oh dear. Well, Oscillon, in his hunt for the solution to the kickoff problem, has given himself a brand new problem. I think if he wants to go for a block style kickoff or a delayed one, he at least has to go goal side, because LionBlaze is constantly, look at that, positioning himself goal side and then flipping into the ball. Look at that, Oscillon with the adaptation. Finally finds the answer, and the answer was to copy LionBlaze kickoff. Instead of just going across the ball straight into LionBlaze strong side, Oscillon kept the ball on LionBlaze weak side there. And you know, that probably should have been something that he did 3 games ago. You know, when he was losing 3 kickoff goals in a row, game 1. I would have loved to see Oscillon mix it up, do something different, because he just kept on going for the same strategy again and again. Maybe he's trying to train his kickoff mechanics. He just relies on the strategy to be sound. And eventually, maybe that'll come true. Look at this. Now Oscillon with the kickoff pressure takes the lead game 4. Can you believe it? What a volatile series. Because thanks for 100 bits, Sparrowhawk. Came for the Rocket League, save for the scripts. There's always plenty of scripts in my stream. I've been accused of writing all the scripts for every Rocket League major. Now LionBlaze knows he's running into an Oscillon with no boost here. Oh no, Oscillon! Oh dear. You hate to see it. That is the goal. That is it. That's the touch. Oscillon tried to, I think, bring the ball down under control. He realized his touch was going to be pretty weak. He tried to, get the ball down with his car, but missing it entirely. He just has to watch it bounce in. It's a little embarrassing, but he's still got a long time left in this game to figure things out. LionBlaze still looking impressive though, and that's a pull shot own goal. LionBlaze forcing Oscillon into it, and if he wasn't already tilted, how can he not be now? There's the touch from LionBlaze, and there's the pull shot. Oscillon trying to knock it into his back corner. Doesn't get there. LionBlaze is playing some smart positions today. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Cheers to 13 months, right? You're right, it is 13. Okay, Oscillon, mate. I know you're struggling with kickoffs, but goodness me, you lost that one so hard that he's actually won it. No reset on the ball for Oscillon. LionBlaze, way to like that one to bounce directly in field, but he's got space anyway, and he's got Oscillon in a terrible position. Oscillon though gets a good touch on the ball. Don't know how much he knew about that one, but it's worked out. In fact, it's bought him enough time that he could grab boost and get back in the play. Another boost won by Oscillon. Still so long left in the game, and he's got LionBlaze in a really awkward position now. Mind game, but actually LionBlaze always getting enough of a touch on the ball to get a save, even in these awkward positions where Oscillon's dropping it underneath him last minute. LionBlaze always staying low enough. I don't know if the low 50-50s are a good strategy for Oscillon to go for. LionBlaze, no wall shot. Maybe it would have been possible, but with a 1-goal lead, you didn't want to risk it. And Oscillon will punish him. He forces LionBlaze into a double touch own goal. I would love to see LionBlaze play that wall position more aggressively. He did have a chance to bang a wall shot from distance. Wasn't feeling it though. Didn't want to risk it. Sometimes you don't take the risk, you end up not being rewarded anyway. The opponent takes that risk, he gets rewarded. Open net for LionBlaze. Confident placement. He's back in control. Nice Kronovi impression. Oh, you remember that? Kronovi versus Mio 2017. I think it was 2017. Kronovi scored an own goal like that. He scored 2 other brilliant own goals that game. It was a hat trick of incredible own goals. Every single one of them is like a great shot. The kind of shot that you usually see in the not top 10. Oh, that's not ideal for LionBlaze. Another problem is that Oscillon's just evaded a demo in the back corner with ease. Now, is this going to be the punish? Oscillon takes to the sky, but LionBlaze gets past him. What a save by LionBlaze. He could have added to his lead here with an open net just moments ago, but he's trying to forget about that and close the deal anyway. If he just holds on, he'll get the W. Oscillon, huge dunk. It's off target. Now there's just 40 seconds left. LionBlaze decides to fake a challenge, then reverse at the ball. Not once, but twice. Oscillon a bit baffled by what he's seeing. Doesn't know how to approach that situation. Now LionBlaze. Oh, you would have had a goal there if he just clipped the ball one more time. So unfortunate. The lead stands. LionBlaze circling Oscillon's box. He's taking the boost away. So Oscillon is in a tricky position, and it's the same thing that's been happening all series long. That back wall bump didn't work for LionBlaze. Finally, Oscillon gets the ball though, and I think he's put it on target. Yes, he has. LionBlaze trying to let the clock win the game for him. Gave the ball away after an extended possession, and that is all it took for Oscillon to score. This is an unreal series. So many close endings. They're just determined for overtime, but LionBlaze, he would rather just win right now, and he might have done. Oh, what a save by Oscillon into the bar and down. We are going to get overtime game 4. Unbelievable defending, and it's a decent kickoff for Oscillon. He takes down the ball, and he has LionBlaze backed up in a corner. Where's the bump? Is it going to come in? No, because LionBlaze, elusive as ever, gets away from it. More boost steals coming in for Oscillon. It's only 17 seconds into overtime. He's had the entire, I'd say the entire passage of play under his control. 12 boost for LionBlaze. You know you can definitely still flick the ball at power with any amount of boost though, so Oscillon has to back up. Very linear play by both players. Oscillon flick into double jump pop. So much power, but predictable. LionBlaze sees it coming. 40 seconds now. Oscillon decides to half volley the wall clear, and it is going to bounce in field. LionBlaze turning early. He's not giving Oscillon too much space to play with here, but now he has to. Oscillon coming at him again. And there's a flick that will win the game. Oscillon stays alive with an unbelievable save on 0 seconds and clutches it in overtime. And we are going to go to Game 5. What a series here between two so evenly matched players. Alright, let's get into Game 5 here. Who you guys got taking this one? Get O in the chat for Oscillon, L for LionBlaze. If I had to put a bet on it, I would have to go with LionBlaze. Nah, I was going to say Oscillon, I'm not going to lie. I was going to say Oscillon. Even now, I'll say Oscillon. Even now. Because he was able to come back from a pretty devastating position last game. Oh, wow. He just got sat on, though. LionBlaze denies Oscillon the jump. Prevents him from scoring an open net. Oscillon low 50-50. He'll put it past him anyway. We're still seeing so many goals in this series. My prediction is no longer pure. Well, we're tied up. I'm still seeing Oscillon. I said Oscillon when he was 1-0 down. I'm still seeing Oscillon. Yeah, I think most of the people in chat had had L's. I think, yeah, most people had L's. It just looks like you guys are spamming lol. Bunch of lols. Adam Bombs, by the way, thanks for the 8-month Prime, appreciate that. And also Alexander Tia, welcome back for 14 months. And also Token Choke with the Prime sub, appreciate that as well. So into the ace match we go. Powerful flick from LionBlaze. Oscillon unable to put that one into the bar. All he does is add power to it on the way in. It's a shame that Oscillon's getting touches on these, so we don't know the real power of the shot. Because it wasn't 118 kilometers an hour, I'll tell you that much. It was probably close to 100, maybe 90, high 90s. And Oscillon, delayed dodge shot. Both players so consistent. Putting shots on target with menace. And really not wasting a lot of time while doing it. And it's making life difficult for each other. Very impressive stuff. LionBlaze, the one who stays with the ball, and Oscillon getting a save into counter-attack going. What a touch off the post that was. It looked like he might be punished here for running all the way into the corner, or all the way sideways for the boost rather, but made it back just in time. And LionBlaze's shot gets turned into a pass. 3-2, Oscillon in front. I think he might have figured out the kickoff problem. Or at least to some degree he might have figured it out. It was a bigger problem earlier on, that's for sure. And this bump from Oscillon is going to be a tough one to avoid. He's had trouble hitting LionBlaze on the last few pass-bys, but now he just comes in low, hits him all the way. He's on the ground when the contact is made. Really is nowhere to hide for LionBlaze. That's what makes Oscillon such a tough player to beat. He's always adapting, always trying to come up with new ways to beat his opponent, and also new ways to own goal, it would seem. A nice little change of direction there from LionBlaze, compromising Oscillon's position. Azrael versus First Killer? Not today. We've got Azrael versus Breezy coming up next, which should be another pretty insane match. You know, whereas LionBlaze Oscillon has been a battle of, you know, attrition, a war of attrition, you could say, and then, you know, mind games everywhere. Positioning, strategy. I think that Azrael vs Breezy is just going to be a clip fest. Hopefully we'll get a good series there as well. Yeah, definitely Azrael the favourite there after how easily he demolished OSM. Then again, OSM also losing to Flakes 3-0, so it could just be that OSM's in a slump. No back wall demo attempted for LionBlaze. He was completely boost starved. And a bit of a lull here in the game. As Oscillon sitting back on a 1-goal lead. Oh! He catches some good fortune, but the setup was all his. Oscillon using the underside of the car to win a 50-50, and LionBlaze on the wrong place, in the wrong place rather, at the wrong time, has just put it in his own net. There's nothing he could do about it. Oscillon loses a kickoff. LionBlaze sends it towards him high, but well saved again by Oscillon. Keeps it in the corner where LionBlaze can't shoot, at least not yet. Command to prize bullet on screen, it says 43. Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, it's close. It's one or the other. As Oscillon pre-flips and barely makes contact. It's one or the other. I've not calculated exactly what the prize pool is. Oh, it should be something like $44, $43. Doesn't, you know, something like that. Because yeah, there is different currencies donated. I don't know exactly what they are in dollars when you add it all together. I'm guessing that £16.22 is $20. Pure guess, just because I know that it's worth roughly that. Nice recovery by LionBlaze. Oscillon kind of stumbling back into position, makes contact. Holding on to that one goal lead, but he's flown over the boost on accident. Tried to land on that one, although it might have been for the best, because LionBlaze was there, trying to demo him. Good power shot by LionBlaze. You know, after boost steals come in like this, taking a shot on net is really never a bad idea, because even if Oscillon has the boost to get a save here, he's going to land in the goal with none after the fact, and LionBlaze can continue attacking. Good shot selection there by LionBlaze, not wasting any time. That's something that, yeah, I have been critical of him in the past. He just isn't committed enough with his attack at sometimes. He takes too long, too hesitant. No killer instinct, but today he's not weighted back anywhere near as much as I've been used to seeing from him in the past. He catches Oscillon off guard again, 6-5. That's not the best kickoff for Oscillon. LionBlaze decides not to take the initial 50-50. Just backs off. It's maybe not the best idea for Oscillon to do that, because if he continues to ball chase every kickoff with low boost, LionBlaze knows if he just turns sharp and near the ball, it will be his possession to play with. And plenty boost for LionBlaze in net. And he knows that Oscillon has almost none. Good punish by LionBlaze. Oscillon was trying to be cheeky here, trying to stick around and just hope that LionBlaze wouldn't have a good read on his boost amount, but LionBlaze always waiting, always watching what his opponent is up to. Look at that, Oscillon. Kickoff goal. We saw this at the end of the last game. He was turning the kickoffs around and starting to get success with them. If he can keep that up, he's given himself a real chance here. Doesn't even need direct kickoff goals, just needs to not concede direct kickoff goals. Anything other than a kickoff goal in his net is a win, I'd say, for Oscillon after how poorly some of the other games have gone. He's air dribbling straight down the middle again. He wants to catch LionBlaze on the net, but LionBlaze avoids him. Still a 1-goal lead for him. Just a minute left. Great challenge by LionBlaze. That's almost on target. It is on target, I believe. Oscillon has to make a play on it. Good turn, though. Wave dash giving him the heads-up play. But LionBlaze again, setting up at midfield. Is he trying to do the same thing as last game, let the clock win the game for him? Maybe mix that in a bit with his backwall demos, which continue to be so successful. And now, the open net welcomes LionBlaze 2-goal lead. It wasn't open all the way, but there was certainly enough to aim at that you'd never expect LionBlaze to miss. 2-goal deficit. Oscillon in a really rough position. LionBlaze goes straight through the ball, giving Oscillon no chance for a direct shot. And unless Oscillon can get a goal pretty soon, he'll have to rely on a kickoff goal to follow this up. That's not something that he'll want to do after how badly kickoffs have been going for him. Slow play at the near post. Oscillon gets it by. How about that for patience under pressure? A lot of other players would have just snatched at this ball. They would have taken the shot thinking it's the only one they're going to get, but Oscillon, always 5 steps ahead, sees the line of play to go for. Now he's got 17 seconds. And he goes for the delayed kickoff on this straight one. It's open. LionBlaze, oh, he's actually back for it. Great recovery by him. I didn't think he would be there. Now it's LionBlaze's game to lose. No question about it. He's got the open net, staring him in the face, and he drills it home. And it was a good try by Oscillon at the end here. He knew that he had to go. If he doesn't attack that ball, then he's probably going to lose the game anyway. So he just went for it, hope for the best. But it wasn't meant to be. GG's. LionBlaze takes it. Really well played by both players. So I'll just Google real quick. 1622 pounds in USD. Yeah, it's $20. It's exactly $20. And then we had, I think, £3 as well. In USD, that's like 370. Yeah, it's 44. I was just off. 44. So I'll make a quick note of that. I'll make sure to send that one out later.